Okay, let's look at a second RBOX. You'll notice something very different about this RBOX. No, it's not the brick texture. It happens to be the fact that it is slanted. You can make slants using the RBOX method. Let's take a look at what this appears like in the editor. We have a RBOX, the floor height of 32, the ceiling height of 64. Its textures, brick 1 and metal 32. Walls, they're made the same way. I just happen to choose brick 1D in this case. The front is pointing to our RBOX of 1 as that, and the back is -1. So where does the slant come from? The slant is produced right here by taking this point and adding a Z shift to it. We have to do that on both sides of a box. We could either do it these two, both of these, or both of these, but you have to do it to one complete side, either north, south, east, or west. In this case, I did it on the north wall. So let's start this again. Oops. There we have an empty room. Now, let's go into the editor. First thing we need to do is add a domain, and we'll make that 32 for the floor and 64 for its ceiling. And for brevity, let's just keep the brick 1 and the ground 21. We go to our walls, and we just start making some walls. And let's just keep the brick 1. We have to change the front to point to front 1. Now we save, load, go to the editor. Wait a minute. Where's our RBOX? Well, how is the editor going to know we want an RBOX unless we tell it in its effect parameter that we want it to be an RBOX? Now we'll save this, load it, do the editor, and here's an RBOX. Okay, it's not slanted though. So we go back into the editor, make our way to these corner points, and let's just add some elevation. And this time, let's just add it to these 2 points. So put it on the east wall. Save, load, press the editor, and there we have a slant. We can jump up on our slant, walk over the edge. We can walk into it until we get stuck, or we can crouch and go into it even further. In fact, we can walk right under it. Alright, there we have an RBOX made to be a slant. Now let's go back into it, and I'm going to take this point here, make that 0 again. This is still 128, and we'll make that point 128. Save and load. And there we have an RBOX similar to the one that we started with. This point here is starting at 32, and this point here starts at 128. We've added a shift to it. Alright, so that should do it. Good luck with your RBOXes, and I'm sure you can come up with many fun ramps, buildings, mazes, all kinds of structures that you can start making out of by piling up your RBOXes. Good luck.